Hello family, I'm about to make some seamoss gel and I wanted to share that process with you. Today I'm going to make a very small batch. It's just for me and I'm not planning to use it for skin or hair, which I typically don't, truthfully. I just ingest it once per day, and so I'm going to make a small amount that won't last more than about a week. It's very easy to make. The first step is to rinse the sea moss, and it should not be coming into contact with tap water. I personally have a water ionizer that makes alkaline water. So I'm going to rinse mine in the alkaline water, and then we're going to soak it also in the alkaline water. But I'll show you the steps as we move forward. Okay, so this is the amount of sea moss that I'm going to use. As you can see, not a whole lot, just a small amount, enough to make a small batch. The first thing that I do is pick through the sea moss just to pull out the, there are all kinds of debris and that sort of thing that will sometimes be in here. So I'll pick that out first, and then we'll go and clean it with some alkaline water. This is what I got, let me get out of the shadow, out of the sea moss. It's wildcrafted sea moss. That's really not a lot of debris for the little amount that I'm going to be making today. Of course, most of that is really just salt. And then you see other things that come from the sea. So now we're gonna go rinse the rest of the salt off with the alkaline water, really clean it thoroughly, and then we'll set it out to soak. Okay, so we want to wash this really aggressively. So I'm actually going to turn off the camera so that I can really get this alkaline water into this sea moss, rinse it off, make sure I'm getting everything off that's on there. So the sea moss has been rinsed, wildcrafted sea moss, and we just want to add it to the alkaline water. And as you can see, this is a large bowl filled with water. The sea moss will expand. It will not take up all of this water. I just like for it to have a lot of room. It'll expand to maybe twice its size. So we'll just let this soak for 2 hours, and then we'll come back and move forward. Okay, you can see that the sea moss has greatly expanded. We're nearing the end of the 2-hour period. Oftentimes you can squeeze some lemon juice, drop the slice of lemon in the sea moss in order to eliminate the sort of sea moss taste. I did not do that this time. I often don't do it. I don't mind the taste of the sea moss, but I have used the lime juice and the lime, and I will say that it does make for a less pungent tasting sea moss gel. All right, so I've drained the sea moss, and now I'm going to give it one final rinse before I actually make the sea moss gel. And one tip, I take that water and put it in my plants. I use it to water my plants. It's full of nutrients and surely will be beneficial to the plants. And now for the final step, very easy. We just want to pour our sea moss into the blender. You can see it there, just a little alkaline water, not that much. Now we put the sea moss in the blender. We added a little alkaline water, and we just blend it. All right, and now it's done. I tend to blend mine for about 3 minutes. Pour it in the jar, and there you have it. Freshly made sea moss gel, about enough for me for 1 week, just small batches. Once my daughter comes back from college, I'll be making more because she loves to use it on her hair and as a face mask, but I only ingest it for the most part. And so for me, this is perfect. I had to go back and make more. It wasn't enough the first time.